I did forget to record up until this point, but we've gone over a few things like how to find assignments, find your calendar, delete and accept meetings on your calendar, how to log on, and how to check grades. So if you end up having questions about that, just send me a message on Teams. What else? Ooh, who can show me how to blur their background? Like, let's say we're in class, but you still want to have your cute little face showing, but maybe it's busy behind you. Who could show me, maybe a new friend, how to change the background in case, I don't know, brothers are wrestling? That would be me growing up. My brothers are wrestling, but I'm trying to learn. Ariani, how would you do that?
So where there's next to your hand and the chat and Teams and everything, there's the 3 dots, and it says, it's because I don't have it, but I remember it. It says behind something, and then you click on it. Then there's lots of stuff, and there's like from Minecraft and all of those stuff.
Yeah. So it's the 3 dots say more actions. If you hover over it, you're so right. And then you scroll down to where it says apply background effects. You guys can take a quick minute if you want to check that out and change yours. It's up to you. The one that has a circle with the line through it means there's nothing behind you, so it's just my normal background. Aiden just showed us a second ago what blur kind of looks like. You can apply it. So it's like, okay, I don't want them to see faces of my siblings or my big mess on my bed or whatever. I can blur that so I can still be part of the class.
Mrs. Fife.
I want to look like I'm at the school.
Mrs.
Who
Fife.
was saying Miss Fife? Aiden? Or Sam?
It was me. Sam.
That was Sam.
Whenever I go in there, I can't find it.
Is it not on there anymore?
It's not on here, but maybe for some people, but not for me. Used to.
Interesting. Does it at least give you blur?
No. It's like not. They took it away from kids because it was too distracting.
Because some kids were changing it like crazy.
Maybe it's just because you said it another way. It's supposed to apply back.
Miss Fife?
I'm not sure. Sammy, can you share your screen with me? And then, sorry, I heard Miss Fife, but I have no idea who said that.
Why did it take me out?
Are you sharing your screen?
Yeah.
Okay, and then Miss Fife? Was that still you, Sammy?
Yeah.
Okay, so go to your 3 dots.
I already did.
Calmly turn off. That is weird.
And I've like barely even changed my background. The only times I only did it like 3 times just because I was in my living room.
I wonder if you just need to like update it too.
Oh yeah, maybe I have to like restart it or something.
Or she might be able to just click all of them, and they might like show like the options.
Yeah, it could be. You never know. Do you guys know how to update your teams?
No.
Jaden?
I don't.
Oh, you don't know?
I don't know how to update my teams.
Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna double check that I have the right thingy up.
All I do is just like close down Microsoft Teams, and I get back in, and it's already there.
Sometimes that does work. I was told by our tech guy that it is best to go like this. So this is my desktop. If I click on that little caret, the arrow that points up, and I click on Microsoft Teams where it says new activity, whoops, but don't actually open it. But when you go where that little icon is, and I think you right click it, so you can change your status of like, hey, I'm available right now, or busy, do not disturb, be right back. You can sign out or quit, and I'm not going to click that now because that would end our meeting. But you don't do it while you're meeting with somebody, but in between blocks, if you want to quit it, it completely shuts off Teams, because even when you click out, I guess it's still running in the background, but quit, and you might have to log back in to continue using it, and it will kind of restart it. Let me see. And then if you click on your icon, I know some of you guys have been playing around with this a little bit, You can change some, actually, here, check for updates. Probably don't want to do this during the class, but all I did was click on my picture and then check for updates. Do you guys have that option on yours?
Yes.
I don't know. I'm gonna check right now. I'm clicking
So,
stuff.
I do that one just about once a week, and it says, we'll check and install any updates while you continue to work. You got the latest updates, enjoy. So that means the next time I have a free chance, I just need to restart my computer so that it can make sure to update everything properly. So it'll tell you in that little gray bar here, like, oh, you have the latest version.
It says that.
What? So you got the latest updates? Updates?
No, it says settings. I have settings.
Okay, good. And then you can set, let's see. Yes, settings is good. That's actually something we talked about last week. If you guys want to personalize it a little more, this is what it naturally looks like, default. You can put it on dark mode. That's just so if you're on the computer a lot and it's starting to hurt your eyes, this doesn't have as much light, so it's not going to hurt your eyes as much. I think this one, high contrast, is probably the hardest to read, but I'm guessing maybe if you're like colorblind, it might be better. I keep mine on default. And then remember before how you guys were saying your meetings looked a little different than mine, your teams? Because mine is in the grid layout and it updated yours to be in the list. So if you like how mine is and you want them all laid out in little picture squares rather than a list right here, it's up to you. Choose one or the other. And then when you scroll down, oh, nope, you don't have to click save. It'll just automatically do it.
Miss Fife.
Miss Five, I have mine on dark.
Yep, that's fine. Some people choose to do that because it's easier on your eyes. Sorry, I have friends saying Miss Fife, but I don't see hands. I don't know. Ariani, is that you, my friend? Is it Emmanuel?
That was me. I have a question.
Sure.
You know how you change how you change the photo? Like Aiden changed his photo and
Yeah.
Luis. How do you do it?
I have never done that.
Oh, I know how to do that, Miss Fife.
Sure, do you want to show us?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll have you share your screen if you don't mind.
Okay.
And remember, guys, if you're doing things like that, just make sure it's school appropriate.
You go over here and then you press change picture right here, and then you upload a picture.
Your character is from Fortnite, right, Aiden? Aiden? Was your character from Fortnite?
Yes, but he just left. It looks like because I don't see him in the meeting anywhere.
Oh,
Wait, how do you change it again?
he might have lost connection. So he just showed. What I was gonna say is, it was totally fine what he had because even though it was from Fortnite, it wasn't any weapons. It wasn't anything inappropriate, is what I was trying to say. But hopefully he didn't think he was in trouble. So if you click on your person, change picture here. But just make sure that, again, it's school appropriate. Like Aiden's was from Fortnite, but there was nothing that was not school friendly on there. Ariani?
Someone keeps removing me from the meeting.
Oh, see, that's, you guys remember how I wanted to keep it where we can share screens? It does give you more options, like what you have in a meeting, like our normal, where we collaborate after class. But just show me we can handle this, okay, you guys? Because otherwise I have to make it where you can't share screens.
I'm back. It kicked me out.
Who did?
Aiden.
Aiden kicked who out?
No, it kicked me out.
Oh, I was like, Aiden's not even in this. I was thinking other Aiden because I knew it was you talking. So someone just mentioned that somebody else has been kicking kids out. So guys, that goes along with being able to share screens. If you guys can't handle it, then okay, we're echoey now. Then I will have to remove that ability. It's making us echo. Oh, okay, because Aiden was showing. So he uploaded a picture. What I was saying earlier, Aiden, you weren't in trouble. I just said, hey, that's a character from Fortnite, but I like that it doesn't have anything that's not school friendly. We know it's Fortnite, but there's no weapons, there's no gore or anything bad. Let's see, Sammy?
Wait, I just want to know, like, how did he upload the picture? I mean, like, I know how to change my picture, but, like, I don't know how to upload it.
Oh, you have to go on Google, and then you have to search up, like, whatever you want, and then you have to, like, take a picture of it, and then you actually have to save it, and then put it to Microsoft Teams, and then you have to upload it, and then it takes a long time.
Oh.
With that, though, you guys, that's the part you're going to want parent help with because, you know, Google searches can go bad very easily. So make sure a parent's with you and you're doing that part safely, but you'll save it as a picture. Just like you said, you can search whatever, just be really careful with your Google searches.
So,
Make
like,
sure you're an adult.
You know where you type YouTube? You need to type it right there, like whatever character or whatever you want, and then you just type it and then enter, and then it'll show pictures of it, and then you just copy it and you put it to Microsoft Teams.
That is a great point. Thank you, Aiden. What other questions do you guys have, Jaden?
How do you upload it to Microsoft Teams? Or take a picture of it?
So you would click like save as, or let's see. Aiden, do you have an example like right there, or do you want me to show them? It's totally up to you. I'm gonna search for something kid-friendly. Okay. All right, so I love pigs. They're one of my favorite animals.
It doesn't show you sharing your screen.
I'm sorry?
It doesn't show you sharing your screen.
Oh, here, I got a request control here. So let me see. I love pigs, so kind of like how Ariane, hers are way cuter, but I just did a random pig search. What I would do is right-click that. So you know how left-click is normally how you click through things? When you find a safe image, of course, mom or dad are with you or some trustworthy adult, you right-click and it'll open these options. So you'll say save image as, and then so it'll save it in my pictures or other things, and I'll just say cute pigs, and then when I go to add my image later, I search for cute pigs and then make that my profile picture. Does that make sense?
That's how you do it.
Perfect.
It didn't make sense to me.
I saw one that had a gun, but I was like, oh, that's not school appropriate.
On pigs?
No, on Fortnite.
Oh, yeah. So see, you were already making good decisions that way. I love it.
I had a shotgun, so I was like,
Yeah. Try not to talk about it as much as possible. You made the good choice. Let's leave it at that. So we did change profile pictures. Any other questions that you guys might have since we're all here together? Brayden?
Help us today.
I was going on Google. I was going to type Iron Man, but I didn't know how to actually switch my little profile.
Oh, so you found the picture, you just didn't know how to change it?
I know how to do it.
What?
I know how to do it.
Maybe I could call Brayden after school and then I could show him.
Yeah, that would be really kind. As long as we're being appropriate. Oh, that was the other thing I was going to tell you guys. And you already know this and have probably heard it 100 times. If you do send chat messages and calls, we're still fine with that. We just want to make sure, one, they're always appropriate because every teacher and principal can read everything that you write. So keep it kind, not just to the school, but to our friends. Also, make sure with the calls and things, because I know sometimes your friend is okay with it, but sometimes parents aren't okay with it. They're like, why are they calling so late? Or you haven't finished your homework. So make sure you're really clear in a nice way with friends. Like, hey, I'm going to message you back at 4 when I'm done with my work, or whatever it is. Just make sure you're very clear and saying like, please stop messaging me, or I'm okay at this time, or yeah, I don't like any messages or calls. Good deal?
Or you could just change your thing to put not disturb, do not disturb.
That is true too. Just make sure we're always being respectful and finding out what other families are okay with as well. And keep it in mind. Maurice, questions, comments?
Do we have an assignment?
I had no new assignment for today. I mostly just wanted to go over features for those who missed the first few days in the past. Do you have any questions about how Teams goes or anything like that?
No.
Okay. Let's see, Mikey, questions, comments?
Well, I was like trying to do it, but the thing was really hard to do. Like, it's hard to like do it. Like, there's two like. It's hard to do it though. Like,
Hard to do what?
to change the picture.
Oh, maybe Aiden wouldn't mind helping you too later. That one's probably the least important. It is nice to do because I know kids like to change it up, but I mostly want to make sure you guys are able to do the meetings and also figure out how to do our work. Let's see, Sammy, question, comment?
Someone kept lowering my hand, so sorry if it was like blinking. I figured out how to do it, and I changed mine to an Arctic fox because I was just searching for Arctic foxes, and then when I saw the right picture, I was like, that's the one. It is adorable.
But just be careful. Like I said, sometimes you can Google something totally safe. You're just searching for an Arctic fox, and you never know what will come up. So just make sure a parent's there to help you out. Brooklyn, question, comment?
Do we have any assignments today?
Nope. No new assignment for today. I do still have those on our long ago links if you guys are really wanting to do a word search, crossword. It's still there. The other thing, I was thinking about, I might just start doing this because there is going to be a couple minutes between classes. I want to maybe start putting like my goals for the day like up here, so like it'll be on the screen like I did on Friday, so you guys kind of know what to expect. So I'm going to start directing you guys that way starting tomorrow. I'm going to try to do that and just have like these are the things we're trying to do today in class, and if you still don't get those things, make sure you let me know. That way we can I know it's kind of hard when we have so many kids, especially online. Ariani, I see you have your hand up, my friend. We got like 4 minutes.
Can I show you something?
What is it pertaining to?
It's what I made yesterday.
Hold on one sec. We want to keep it focused on questions real quick. Yes, if we have time. Emmanuel, what was your question?
I'm trying to do it. I was can I just show my share my screen?
What are you trying to change your profile picture?
Yeah.
Okay, so remember guys, that one was probably the least important out of the things we've done. You can ask Aiden, he's kind of an expert if he is willing to do that for you guys later. But most importantly, I want to make sure you know how to access your work. But Aiden, if you don't mind helping out a few friends after class, that would be really kind. Do you guys know, oopsie daisies, not that one. Do I have a friend who can show us?
You're muted, Mrs. Fife.
Yeah, someone muted you.
So guys, that's kind of the reason that we had it set like it was before. You got to click on pick the darker line. I had it flipped on the wrong side. So let's see. Yes, I would love to see that at the end. Do I have a friend who can show us how to open up and edit an assignment before we go? Because that one is probably not the most, but up there. It's pretty important. Estrella, you want to share? I just saw a new hand up. Estrella, would you like to share your screen to show us how to open up an assignment? I saw her hand went up. Beautiful. And hopefully you guys all know how to share a screen. I would like to be able to keep it this way, but we want to make sure we're not muting friends or kicking people out of meetings.
Did you see me change my picture again?
I'm sorry?
Did you see me change my picture again?
Aiden, I haven't seen it change yet, my friend, but we really don't want to take away from the learning about how to get to assignments, right? I'm happy to see the new one when it pops up, though. Okay, so she went into, it looks like your reading class. She opened up an assignment, and then there's 3 options. There's links, there's directions, my Just Right book, and learning skills. So she's opening, which one are you opening? Do you want to open one of the links, my friend? Sorry, it's a little laggy on my end. Ooh, we only have like 1 more minute. Okay, so this one's a Google form. So she would just answer the questions. However, scroll down, and then it probably says submit at the bottom. I was thinking like the Word documents where you open it and you have to edit online. But yeah, so after she would answer, she'd click submit. She can't right now because she didn't answer the questions. And then she would make sure she hit all the other things on there and then press turn in on the assignment. Any questions about that or any of the others? Because our time is just about up. Thank you so much, Estrella. Is she asking the teacher? Oh, I think she was, oh, Adriana, you wanted to share how to do that with an assignment? How about this? Tomorrow, you guys make sure you have come up with any questions for me, like, hey, I can't make this work on Teams, or questions for me or friends. Write them down, and then when we come back together in the morning, or tomorrow's block, we can take a couple minutes where you guys can help each other out, okay? Super quick, Ariani wanted to show me something. You guys are free to go if you are ready to go. Ariani will show me, and then we gotta go because I'm gonna have kids in here in like 5 minutes. Ah!
So yesterday I put water in this cup. Then I put baking soda. Then I let it stay like that for a couple minutes. Then it turned into like not snow, but a little bit
like crystallized?
Yeah. And you could tell I made it.
Oh, that's cool. So you made like your own snowflakes.
Yeah. And then I can play with them but not in class. Because then I'm not going to focus.
You're what?
Because I made this yesterday. I'm like, I won't do this. But how I just remembered
sharing?
That
No, we don't. Yes.
That your class was named Science. I'm like, this is science and that's science. And then I did this. And yeah. And then I put it in the fridge.
Oh, very cool. So you guys, today I'm gonna have to kind of cut it short because I do have kids actually coming into my room here. Tomorrow I'm gonna try to build in that extra time. So questions when we first come in of things like how do I make this work on Teams if you still can't get your picture changed and you wanted to, or things like that. Otherwise, I gotta go. I love you to pieces. I have kids coming in here in like 3 minutes and I gotta use the restroom. Ah! I'll see you guys soon. Thank you for joining me. No new assignments.
Bye.
Adriana, I'd love you to share.
Bye.
I tried to
Bye.
kids to
It's Fife.
you guys in the next class.
Fife.